So today we're going to try a Heartsteel rush into Riftmaker Cho'gath, and we're against a Sejuani. It should be pretty free. I should be able to just rush Heartsteel against this guy, and I don't think he can do too much against me. Although I will say I'm going pretty greedy with the fact that I started Doran's Ring no pot, and then I have 2 HP scaling runes, plus conditioning and overgrowth for the extra HP. And I have no TP. There's a lot of things we're doing here that are just super greedy. I think this guy misses his cannon, and then we're going to deny him 2 minions after. Rub his salt in the wound. I'm getting ganked. Holy crap, that stun was nuts. I do stay just because I can sustain back up. The Sejuani has no mana. If it was like a more aggressive champion, I would have backed. But she can't really do much. Getting all the last hits except for that one. Picking this guy back a bunch of times to not fight. I just got ganked, but actually Sejuani's roaming and she's wasting her time, which is good. I actually survived mid, very nice. Can she shut me off this is the question. I don't think so, it's just a Sejuani. And she actually thinks she got me here maybe? She's trying to freeze. I think I can stop her from freezing here. Oh wow, she just got 5. This is a huge misplay if I die here. Okay, so I look pretty bad, but with all of our scaling, I'm not too worried. And as for our next items, I don't want to get ganked by Graves, so I get Merc Treads to reduce Sejuani CC, so we can escape easier. And then Bomby Cinder just to help us push out, which I don't really know if that was necessary. Cho'gath has good pushing power, so I probably could have got away with just rushing Heartsteel. Good trade for me. He just backed too. There. There comes Graves. Try to execute here. Could definitely happen. I think I got it. I'm gonna try to kill the creeps. Yeah, nice. One thing that is nice about Cho'gath is I can come over here and just nom one of these things. My art is 1335 damage, and I wonder if I can sustain off of them. Oh yeah, I guess sustain off of these little bugs. The Void Grubs do count as an epic monster, so that's a huge buff for Cho'gath, because whenever you really want to, you can go over and eat a Void Grub. And Ezreal's TPing will Q behind the tower, and yep, we hit it. And that's a dead Ezreal. Got a lot of tower damage here though. Ooh. We got a 13-minute, I think it was, Heartsteel, which isn't super great. I get a proc, already getting a proc, very nice. Got a Graves here. And this Ghost preemptively. Eat him and then dip out. Got my stack. We got a wild Ezreal here. I actually feel like I could have turned around and killed him if he went too aggressive there. And I get to eat the Herald. Man, Cho'gath top is actually pretty good. If you can get a free lane like this, like if you're laning pretty much any melee, there's 4 bottom and 1 mid. So I just get to drop the Herald and take top turret. Maybe even get in Hib here. It's quite a nutty game. If I don't pilot it, it's going to charge again, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. If I pilot it and like mess it up, it would not charge again. Another turret down. We have 6 stacks of the Void Grub buff. So yeah, we push really fast. It's going to be definitely a quickie here. Give me a stack. Oh, you guys gotta be careful. Oh, mistakes were made. I got Riftmaker, which is giving me 2% of my bonus health as AP. We now have 172 AP, with that being our only AP item except for Doran's Ring. And then I have 9 Adaptive Force. You can also check out Omnivamp on Cho'gath. Ezreal's Q is pretty much shield up immediately. Here's my stacks, by the way. Still can devour 3 more minions before I'm capped out on eating minions. I might as well just do that. My eat does 1600 damage now, and this does scale off of my HP. And that is another reason why Cho'gath is really good, because he can secure objectives like Baron and Drag. Not sure about this fight. I'm trying to just go in there and beast. Oh, my R, and we're missing a player as well. It's just a terrible fight, my friends. Like, just unnecessary. Take a stack, though. really? Okay, my bad. That's my bad. The guy was in execute range and I R flashed, so he didn't have time to react, but I guess he preemptively used his shield or something, I don't know. I win this, 1v2. The Graves is here, but I got allies here as well. I just baited the Pike. I don't help them, but they're helping me after I bait them into a bad fight. What a great teammate I am. Okay, they're doing drag. I'm gonna go over here and try to sustain a little bit. Well, it might be too late. They got a TP coming too. It's a bad fight. Maybe not. Wow. I did not think his whatchamacallit was gonna do that much damage. And I did R him there, but... the Pike. 2-9 Pike. So awkward. That was a pro play by Kenich, what the heck? I did not know you could spit people over walls. Learn something new every day. Yeah, so I do have Ultimate Hunter, so my ult gets CDR, and the ult only has a 45-second cooldown, which is fantastic. I can just eat these creeps if I want to, just to get my last stack. And my R cooldown will be up for the next fight, probably. Give me your stack. Jack's the backdoor in. They're doing some pretty good damage to this guy. Gotta be careful. Nice. Looks like that's actually game. Their Ezreal mid was completely useless the entire game. They had a real mid, it would have been a bit different. Although I was going to go Force of Nature. They had some type of caster. Wait, did I not get a Demolisher on the turret? Is that a bug or something? Looks like it's going to be our last fight, because, well, this Ezreal is freaking donezo. Didn't even get the stack off him. Should have waited probably to get that. As for the final build, I went for Warmogs because it actually gives you movement speed now, which is nice. And I am up to almost 8k health, so the enemy burns through, I don't know, like half of that. And then I just go out of combat for a few seconds, and then I get to heal all that back up. After eating Baron with almost a 2k smite, we are pretty much at 8k health. Now we'll see the Warmogs in action. We just want them to chunk me out a bit. And let's get a proc here too. Keep damaging this guy because, well, the only one I can hit right now. I can pretty much full HP the Ezreal. Huh. How much AP do I have now? 258, and I still only have the one AP item and 8.3k health. I think I had 15 stacks of my ult at the very end. Here's our stats at the very end, and surprisingly grass didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, but it doesn't show how much HP it was giving us. We did get quite a bit of HP from overgrowth, which is nice, but we probably could have switched around the runes to maybe even like Comet for more damage and aggression power against the Sejuani.